Hello students, I hope you all fine. Then I do believe that you have read the story, drama so far, and you have done the assignment too. Do you remember the assignment? I asked you to write the story so far I taught, right? Yeah, I hope that you have done that, okay? Then have you read the story? The up to that where I stopped. Please read that and then only you can follow it, okay? Then let's quickly recall that what is the topic. The Old Man River. What are the main characters? Yeah, Amy Marshall, her sister Betty Marshall, the neighbors Rosefield, Sarah Field, then Jim Hall, another neighbor, okay? Then who's Dick? Do you remember Dick? Yeah, Amy's brother, right? Then Brands is one of Amy's mother's friend, okay? How have this drama started? At the first set, they all in what is on the stage. Who were on the stage? Rose, then who else? Amy, Rose, then Betty also was on the stage. Then Amy and Rose were knitting, okay, that stitching something with the woolen. Then Betty was reading a newspaper, right? Looking at the picture of magazine. Then it has been raining. How many days? Past 3 days it has been raining, okay, since 3 days, okay. Then what else? They were the water, that filled around their house. So they were just discussing about that, standing near the window. In the meanwhile, who arrived there? This Jim Hall arrived there, okay. Then he gave some information about that. Here, see, Thompson River. So it has been raining. So this river water level is increasing, okay. Then this Hall, he said, what is Burnett Dam? If you have read this, you can sense this immediately, identify that. Burnett Dam, that dam given way means it collapsed. So the water level is increased. It is around their house, okay. But they are not aware of this. Then the river level also increasing. Clear? This Jim, when he arrived, he inquired about Amy's parents, okay, father and her mother. Yeah, mother went to where? To meet a dentist with her son Dick, okay, younger son, Amy's younger brother, okay, Dick. So with her son, she went to meet a dentist. Then what about her father? Amy's father is in where? Which place? Chicago, right? Related to business, he was there. Then on the way back of Amy's mother, she will go to where? Which one of her friend Brand's house. Okay, she visit Brand's house to get a recipe book for that. Like she said, okay, so these are the things Amy shared with Jim Hall, okay. Then while they were talking, suddenly they got a call, okay, phone call. Everything it is on the stage, okay. Then they got a call, their mother spoke. Yeah, when that river, one of the river, I told Thompson Bridge. This bridge is under the water, so they cannot get back. It is too difficult, okay. The bridge from here to the town, that bridge is under the water out of the heavy rain, okay. It rains sheets. Do you remember the phrase? So this Thompson Bridge became under the water, so they cannot get back here. So she inquired who were at home. Then she said about Rose, Sarah, then Jim Hall, all these things. Then she said, yes, ask them to stay with you, right? Stay here at their Amy's house, okay. So Amy's mother told Emmy asked Emmy to inform Rose parents, okay, to inform, make a call and inform she would stay here. Then Jim also asked her, Emmy's mother asked Jim to stay with them. Clear? This much we have seen. So they are kids, Sarah, then Rose, all are so excited because they can be together, they can have fun. Excited. Okay. Yes, here I stopped. Rose, that will be fun. Flip the page number 52. Hurries from the room. Yeah, they were so excited and she informed to Rose to make all these things happening on this stage. Then visualize all those. Then Emmy, Betty, you and I are to fill all the bowls, tubs, pail and pitchers with pitchers. What's the meaning of pitchers? It's a jug. Okay. With fresh water in case the town supply is cut off or made unsafe to drink. Mother says she hopes you will stay and help us, Jim. Yeah, the Emmy informed Jim, yeah, you need to stay with us. Then mother asked them, yeah, you fill enough water in the bucket, pail, everything, then food, everything, get ready. Okay, because she cannot get back here. That's why. So she said, asked her sister Betty, yeah, let's fill the water in the bucket, pail, jug, all the things, okay, containers. Then she asked why they fill, because it's raining, full of their house everywhere, water around, is in a dam also given away. So the water may cut off. Suppose if they get water, that water will not be good. Okay, it's maybe dirt or something. So that better fill all the containers will be useful. Like that said. Then Jim also she asked. Clear? Then Jim, yeah, that's just why I came. Emmy, I think I will look up a lantern. And yes, so she Jim, he already know this. Okay, he said, yes, that's why I came here. Yeah, let's look for the lantern, lantern we say. Okay, that lamp, torchlight, all these things. So let's get ready. Proactive. This is called proactive. Okay, proactive means we get ready the things. They are getting all the things beforehand. Okay, water, lights, what are the things necessary? They are getting ready for that. Okay, yes, lantern, all those things. Then Betty. Who's Betty? Emmy's sister. Okay, yeah, interest. So while talking, she interrupted. She is talking. I have got a flashlight. A flashlight is an American word. Okay, here we use torchlight. Yes, flashlight. I have got flashlight. I will get it and some candles. Yeah, I will get candles because it has been rain. Yeah, possibilities there. Power may go off, right? So then Rose from outside, still at the telephone with irritation. Yeah, so Rose, she went outside to make a call, but she didn't get the call. Okay, so she is talking outside. Central, I'm trying to get main 3022. I can't. There is a pass and Rose come to the door, her face frightened. Yeah, she's outside. Okay, then she's making a call. Central, from there only she could connect the call to where? Her father. So she is calling there, Central. She's asking to connect it. Number what is 3022. But she didn't get the call. So she was somewhat frightened, afraid, okay, irritated. The telephone is dead. Yeah, telephone is dead. The call is not going, not connecting. Then I cannot get a Central. I cannot get Central. The telephone is dead. I cannot get Central. There isn't even buzzing on the line. Yeah, even the ring buzzing on the line. So the sound, ringtone, humming sound. Yeah, I couldn't get even that sound. So connection cut off. Clear? Yeah, that is what. Then Jim, he talks. Yeah, which means the line are down between here and town. Yeah, What is Jim telling? Yeah, he said it will not work from here to town. So connection, everything cut off. Like that he says. Well, girls, let's get organized. Betty, look up for your flashlight and candles, lamps, lantern, anything you have got. So he says, yes, anyway, we no need to wait for anyone. Let's get ready for all the necessary things, like he said. So he sought out the work among themselves. So he asked Betty, yeah, Betty, get ready, you get the flashlight, candles, all those things, lantern, whatever you get, you collect it, you get ready for that. Like he gave the work to Betty. Okay. Yes, Betty, look up. Look up means search for. Search for your flashlight, and already she got the flashlight, right? Yeah, and with that you get the, try to find the candles, then lamps, lanterns, or anything you have got, whatever is necessary things, you please get that. Like I said, Rose, will the taps and pails, and Amy and I will check on food. Yes, Rose, he asked Rose, yeah, you fill all the pails, taps, pitcher, everything, water, okay, fill the water, all these containers. Like he asked, I will check on food, blanket, and coats. Yeah, Jim said, I examine the food, blanket, coat, all these things. Because it's raining, climate is so chill. Kids also there, Sarah. So they need to cover, right? So that he said, yes, I will look for the blanket, woolen blanket, coat, all these things. Then, better get out a first aid kit. Yeah, better get out the first aid kit also. Keep it with you. That too useful, isn't it? So better keep that too. Like he said, get out, take it out. First aid box also. Everyone make it snappy. So he sought out the work with Betty and Rose, then himself. Then he asked, yeah, make it snappy, make it fast, hurry up, do all these things very quickly. Like that he said. Snappy means in a short time, make it fast. Rose and Betty exist left. Yeah, Rose and Betty left out of the stage. Okay, then Jim turns to Amy. Amy was there, so he turns to Amy. He is talking, okay, to Amy. Yeah, this is serious, Amy. I don't want to scare you. Scare means afraid, okay, frightened you. But your house is in the direct line of the river. See, already river water level is increasing, isn't it? It crossed the white line. Do you remember the lines, red line, white line? So it is danger. So he said, it is our house is direct line of the river. So it is serious. Don't take it fun. Like he says, if the dam has given way, there is a dam. If the dam was collapsed, given way means if it collapse or fall down, what will happen? Directly water, comes here only. They comes under danger, trouble. So if the dam has given way, he goes to the window. They are moving to the near the window. Then, well, if it has, you can see for yourself that it means we cannot get out by the main road and we are already cut off from the south side. See, if suppose give way the dam, we cannot move on the direct line, isn't it? Straight way. Already we cut off from the south side because everywhere filled water. That is what. It has been raining 3 days. So, water is around them. I don't know whether you remember. I mentioned that at the first time, they were looking at, astonished by seeing the water. It looks like lake, it looks like ocean, like that they were commented. But actually, the river level is increasing, the water, they become under trouble, right? Danger. Water around them, they weren't aware of it. Yeah, that is what. Cut off on the south side. So look, he points out the window, Amy joins him, she gaps, yeah. Amy is elder one. So he is slowly conveying the message. See, we are under trouble. River level is increasing. Then if suppose a dam, if it give way, we are going to finish, right? So be serious, like he shows that going near to the window and pointing that everything. Clear? Then Amy, She shocked, okay, gasp, wonderstruck, like that. She's staring there, looking at there. She doesn't know what to say, what to do. Okay, Jim, the water is up around the garage. Yes, garage, car parking place, So the water is close there. It reached here slowly. Then I thought it was just a pool in the garden, but it's, yeah, she becomes somewhat emotional. Okay, they thought it's a pool, just a water out of this rain only, like that they thought. Okay, so I thought it's a pool, but it's like she losing her control. Okay, she got afraid. Yes, Jim soberly, the river. Yeah, he soberly meaning dignified way. Okay, gently he approached and consoling her. Then the river, it is not a pool, it is a river water. He conveying that gently. Yes, hey, that's a old man river, himself creeping up to your door. Yeah, now he says it's a old man river. They named that river, which was the name of the river, the old man river. Slowly it creeping and reached your house, like he says. Then Jim and Amy watched it a moment. Amy shudders. Yeah, shudder meaning shiver. Okay, so this water, slowly it is racing, moving forward. So their house, it reached in front of their house, garage, everywhere. Then she got afraid. She's looking at the water. Somewhat horrible. Okay. So then Amy, oh Jim, I'm scared. Yeah, she's telling, yeah, Jim, I'm looking at the water, then looking at the increasing level of the water, she got afraid. Okay, she says, Jim, I'm afraid, I'm frightened. Like she says, Jim, placing a hand on her shoulder. Yeah, gently he placed his hand on her shoulder. Okay, consoled her, give comfort to her. Don't get afraid. Steady. Steady means calm down. Don't get fear. Okay, calm down. Because Rose, younger sisters are there. If they get afraid, if they the situation become messy. Okay, if they get afraid and scream. So Jim is asking her, calm down, don't scream. Okay, don't get afraid. Everything will be all right, like he says. Steady, calm down. Old Paul, mature, young friend. Paul meaning friend. Okay, friend. We have been through bad things before and come out safely. Yeah, before itself we met like this many dangers. We came out, right? So calm down, everything will be all right. Don't get afraid. Remember the school fire. Yeah, they had some experience. Okay, remember the school fire. She just recalling this, giving confidence to her. Okay, then first thing, we must not let the others see how scared we are. Yeah, what is the first thing we have to do like this situation? We should not show our fear, to others. Okay, we have to calm down. We should be so confident. Okay, we should not mess up the situation. Then we should be more confident. First thing, you should not show your fear on face. That is what he says. Okay. Then next, get all the things you can together here. Get proactive. Get the things, whatever things we need, necessary things, get ready. Get gather, collect it. Okay. These are the two things he says. Water, food, blanket, these are necessary things. Okay, so he's asking, yes, collect all these necessary things. Don't get panic. Yeah, get water, food, blankets, coats, lights, candles. These are because it's dark. Okay, evening time, it's getting dark. So these are necessary things. So better collect all this. I'm glad I served on the Junior Red Cross emergency squad during the war. Yes, now Jim is telling, yes, I'm so happy. Glad means happy. I worked during the war in the Red Cross movement. Okay, so those knowledge helps now. So he says, I'm glad about that. Then it's too bad you live in a bungalow instead of a two-story house. See, here is the difference you need to understand. Two-story house and bungalow. see, bungalow is one floor only. Okay, bungalow is one floor. If you flip the page, next 55, you could see a house, it filled around water. Yeah, this is water. This, covered with the attic. Then it like a small house. Okay, that is called, what is bungalow. Garage will be there. But two-storied houses, like we are living, next we can go second floor, third floor. This is storage building. Clear? So they were at bungalow, only one floor. Then attic only, a small space like a room they can be. Then if the water fill there, they need to climb over the roof only. Okay, it is not safe. But at the same time, in the two-story, three-story building, we can move upstairs, we can go up. But here it's not like that. It's a danger one. Clear? So he is telling, it's too bad you live in a bungalow instead of two-story house. But we can always climb into the attic and one of roof. We can climb to attic. Okay, the next we need to move up to roof. That's what he says. Clear? Then Emmy still staring out the window. How fast is the river racing, do you think, Jim? Yeah, her body become chill. Okay, so she is looking outside and she is telling to Jim, yes, see there how quickly the water level is increasing. Like she afraid and shudder. She doesn't know what to do, what to say. Okay, her body become chill. Okay, staring at the out through the window. How fast is the river racing, do you think, Jim? Like she said. Jim, I don't know, and it might stop before it reaches us. Yes, I don't know, but I do believe that it stop before reaches us. If only the rain should let up. If the rain stops, it stops. We will not become under trouble. Like he says, let up. See, a lot of phrasal verbs are here. Please jot it down and learn these words. Meaning, it is very useful for you in the future too. So while talking, you could make use of this. Let up means stop. Okay, when it's rain, let up, which means stop. Then we can have hope, everything will be fine. Or else become under trouble, like he says. We will signal for help from the roof. They will send a boat or something. Yes, don't worry, let's climb. Okay, go to the attic, then we can give signal to the water. From the roof we can give signal. Definitely people will help us, so don't worry. Like that he says. He is giving confidence to her. Okay, consoling her, like he says. Then Rose entering. So while talking, who entered here? Rose entered. Yes, entering from the left on the stage. I have got enough fresh water to last us a week. Who will send a boat for us, Jim? And from where? Yes. So who entered? Rose. Rose says, yeah. Suddenly she entered on stage and she said, yeah, I filled water. I got enough water. Okay, I have got enough fresh water. Lasts us 1 week. 1 week we can use. So that much all the containers, jack pitcher, everything. Okay, I filled water with all these things. So we no need to worry about the water. Enough water. I got enough water. Right. Who will send a boat for us? Yes, she heard that. Okay, while talking. Yeah, he said, someone will help. So yeah, she's asking, who will send a boat for us? Like, Jim, and from where? From where? Like she is asking. She goes to the window, screams horror. Look at the river. Yeah. Like this, she asked and she moves towards the window, towards them. Okay. Then she looked through the window outside. By seeing the water, she screamed. Okay, she got afraid and started to scream out. Okay, so Emmy, immediately hush, be quiet, like she said. Okay, don't make noise, don't make afraid of others too. Others are kids, Sarah, Betty, and so please be quiet, like she says. Okay, hush, hush meaning shh, be quiet. Okay, don't scream, like that she says. Yeah, Rose, don't tell the others. Okay, don't tell the others. Jim says we will be all right. Let's see what food we have on hand. Yes, don't scream and don't let others know. Be quiet, everything will be all right. Jim says so. Then let's get food enough, water, everything. Okay, like that. Who said? Amy said to whom? Rose. Clear? Then Amy, Betty, no? So while they were talking, Betty entered on stage. Yeah, entering left. Here are the lights. Yeah, he sorted out the work, you know. Yeah, Betty needs to get the lights. Rose needs to get the water. Okay, so she said, yeah, here are the lights. Did you say food? Yeah, when they were talking about food, she entered. Okay, she heard that. Yeah, did you say food? Yeah, hark. Yeah, listen. Hark meaning attention. Okay, listen. What's that? All four stand perfectly, still listening. From far off, child's voice is heard. Yes, she asked, did you talk about food? Like she asked. That suddenly they noticed a voice, okay, a noise. So she asked all, stand still, be quiet. Could hear some noise. So they are paying attention. Hark, be quiet, listen, like, okay. That time they heard some noise. Okay, all four stand. What is perfectly still, silently, didn't move. Stand still means not move. Okay, don't move. Listening. From far off, child's voice is heard. They heard a far off place. Okay, they heard noise of a child. Okay, voice. Then of a child's voice heard. Sarah, who was Rose, it's me, Sarah. Yeah, she only calling. Okay, who is Sarah? Who's Sarah? Sister of Rose. Yeah. So they heard a noise. They all listening. That time, who was that Sarah? Sarah says Rose. She's calling her sister Rose. I'm Sarah. Like that, she is making noise. Clear? So I stop here. Please read this much. I hope you understand. Once you read, not once, 2-3 times you have to read, then jot down all the words, okay, hard words. Please learn that while reading and while talking, you should make use of these words, okay. Then already I gave assignment to write up to Amy, the previous class. Then from there you continue it till this much. Okay, continue the story, write the story of this, then only you can understand the story. So please write this. Okay, read it well 2-3 times. You have to read it. Don't pile up the work. Please do. I do believe that you are doing it. Okay, thank you. Meet you in the next class.